It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. The big rascals are back in town, baby.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town. Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's true. And you know, this episode, they tried to phrase it. They tried to make it like the Alyssa, the Alyssa revenge story. But you know what I view it as? The David redemption story.
Yes.
That's what it was.
David versus Goliath. That's what the story is.
That's what it was.
David breaking through literally his glass ceiling. Huh?
Yes, I thought this was going to be an episode of The Biggest Loser, but David really pulled it off.
Was David
Biggest Loser?
David's lost like 150. Is that what it is?
I just thought it was going to be David failing the whole time.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm happy for David. He wanted this. He needed it. He was like, God damn it, this isn't Big Brother. This is the challenge. I need to make a name for myself. Please.
He won a real challenge. I think he won like one challenge on the second season of Big Brother he was on, but it was non-HOH and it was not a power veto competition. So it wasn't real. It was to win some power that everybody knew that he had, and he pretended that he never had it.
Yeah. I mean, the edit was rough on him. Everybody was like, nobody respects this guy. Nobody thinks he should be in the house.
It was like, we all think he's stupid.
Rough. But hey, I love the redemption arc. I love it. And how pathetic is it that Xavier and Shan, not only did they get a punch to the stomach by getting nominated, completely blindsided, but then they lose to David.
David?
Boy.
I didn't even know he was on the show until this episode. When did they get David? Did he replace someone?
Must have. And we got Ray Rock in the chat from Temptation Island. He says they need tempty people on the challenge. I'd love it.
Yeah, why not? If Love Island is moving to Peacock, they should do a trade and get Temptation Island on CBS.
Hey, there you go.
So we have a new island show.
That's how it works, right? It's like there's a reality deadline and there's a trade deadline. You have to get the trades in it before that date. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have the new real Love Boat is coming to the CBS. Maybe the Love Boat people are gonna be on the next season of the Challenge USA.
Great.
People. In the promos, they keep showing like older people. Maybe we'll get some senior citizens.
Hey, I'd love that.
Challenge. We need some age and body diversity on the Challenge USA.
I would love to see nothing but 80-plus-year-olds on the challenge. Watch them fall when they fail a trivia question because they can't hear it, because they can't hear TJ. Name a state, any state. Huh? Name a plate.
Someone says Alaska, they're like, Alaska's the territory. That's not a state.
Oh boy. How old are these people in your mind?
If Seward gets that, it'll be a folly. Can I also say one thing, Ben? So I went and I did some counting. I did some statistics here. Going into this episode, Big Brother had 8 people, and so it was Big Brother had 8, Survivor had 7, Love Island had 5, and Amazing Race had 2. So Big Brother was already up on Survivor. So they're making this big deal about like how fucked Big Brother is going to be if they lose a person. But they also voted out a Survivor person. So Big Brother is still up by one person. It's like, is it really the biggest deal that they knocked out someone who they thought was a threat?
I think Xavier and Shan were the ones pushing that narrative more than anybody else. Let's
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
know.
Angela is not firm with Big Brother. Tyson is not firm with Survivor. Like, I don't know.
Also, I like this move because it might not have been the best strategic move if Big Brother needed to stay firm, which I'm not sure that they do. But sometimes you need to do things for the soul, and they needed to do this thing for their souls. And sometimes in the challenge, these things happen. Right now, I am watching Battle of the X's, which is season 22, I believe, and they're talking about things that happened on season 16, The Island.
Yeah.
Okay, it was 4 years ago, and Johnny is like, Rachel tried to vote me off the island, so I'm gonna throw her into elimination. And she's like, that was 4 years ago. Yeah. And BB23 was like 6 months ago at this time. Of course, they're gonna still hold the grudge against X for this, you know?
Oh, I love the revenge stories. I love it. Like back in Survivor All-Stars when Jerry was like, I don't even want to win. I just want to vote Colby out. And she got it. And then she like went home like 2 episodes later. She was like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, she's like, to do this.
I love that shit. I love it.
Because I think that X is a competitive threat, and I think that he's a strategic threat. I mean, he won Big Brother, and he manipulated Alyssa for like 80 or 90 days or something crazy for a really long time. And Shan is a bomb waiting to explode.
Yeah.
And I think getting her out before she could totally blow the game up is a good idea. I think trying to get rid of them is a good idea. And I think that Kylan and Alyssa, this was the right time to make the move because they were the ones who wanted to make the move.
It's also just great TV.
It's also great TV.
So thank you to Alyssa and Kylan for really thinking about what the viewers at home might want to see at the end of the day.
Both of them wanted to make the move, so they should make the move.
Yeah.
It was the time.
Oh, yeah.
Although I was like, David?
I did not expect David and Justine to win.
I was like, you're going to have David beat them?
But he did. He did.
And I'm talking about David when I say her. Yeah. I'm just referencing Arrested Development.
Yes.
I trust Justine.
No, I love it. I absolutely love it.
It is funny.
David's going to the finals, baby. He's going to win this whole thing now.
I hope he does. That would be amazing.
Great arc for him, huh?
That
would be insane. Huh?
I'm Team David.
Yeah, I like him. I like him now.
We should get David shirts, David hats, broadcast David alert.
Dude, we've been making fun of his lack of edit in our bingo drinking games every week by just saying drink every time he speaks because he's hardly been in it. You probably got pretty drunk this episode if you played because David spoke a lot. Now David's like a big character in the show. How did this flipped to like a 180 all of a sudden?
I've also been, pitching, David sucks every bingo game. So, I'm just, I'm owning up to it. I flipped. David rocks.
David rocks.
David's sick.
I'm all about it.
Yeah. Should we break down this ep?
Let's do it. Do
you notice that they're calling the algorithm the perfect algorithm now? When did the algorithm become perfect?
They're starting to worship it. I've noticed they built shrines around it. They have lit candles.
It changes. It's like just this algorithm. Then it was the randomizer, and now it's the perfect algorithm. It changes. It's the first season. They're still workshopping some things. I wonder what's going to happen. So Leo and Desi are the first partnership, and Desi, she has something to say about this.
As someone who played Amazing Race 3 times, you think that Leo is just good at everything, but we haven't seen Leo excel anywhere, and he just can't help but compare himself to a cat in almost every conversation you have with him. So we'll see if he lands on his feet.
Cat joke. cat joke.
People are really getting upset. Leo, they really don't like him anymore.
Yeah, they say he doesn't take things seriously. Like, I'm sorry the guy wants to have fun out there. It's not like you guys are winning everything with your partners that take things seriously and don't talk about cats.
Don't take things seriously. Just, he's just kidding around. That's all. He's just kidding around.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just because you're partnered with someone else, it doesn't mean you're going to win right meow,
Yeah. I mean, take a pause and think about this for a minute, okay?
Yeah, okay. It's not like Cinco has won anything and everybody wants to be partnered up with Cinco,
That's weird. I don't know why.
But he's played the Amazing Race 3 times, but he's only made it to the final once, and he's never won. So, just saying.
Yeah, but the cat thing.
The cat thing is what really bothers everyone.
It's annoying.
I don't remember. I've only seen him on one season of Amazing Race, but I've seen other things. Well,
did he talk about cats on that?
Never talking about cats.
Why is that his thing this season?
I've read up a lot about him. I don't remember cats.
It's interesting. On Survivor, we never heard Danny talking about Kiki either. But
yeah, it's weird.
He won't shut up about Kiki.
I think Leo was just like, I need to make the edit. I'm gonna talk about cats. This is my new thing.
I need to rebrand myself.
Yeah, well, he was like, the Afghanimals thing. I got to retire that because my other Afghanimal isn't here. Okay, Afghanimals, animals, cats. I love my cats. I'm gonna talk about cats.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Imagine if David was like, I'm a parrot guy.
No, everyone's talking about get their animal.
Yeah, everybody's like, I need an animal. I feel naked right now with an animal.
God, he was gonna get such a great edit because of this cat thing. I would also just start talking about cats to fuck with him, to be like, oh, I love cats.
Yeah. I'm a bigger cat lover than you are.
Yeah. He'd be like, no,
your name is Leo.
What? So cool. We should talk about cats. I'd be like, you don't love cats as much as me.
Your name is Leo. Well, my name is Garfield. So fuck.
Yeah,
I love that.
Any other of these couples stand out to you?
Well, Kylan and Alyssa, obviously, because of their history.
Alyssa's nervous about it because she's nervous at being able to communicate with him because of their clash on Big Brother.
Yeah. Her and David were pawns. They were pawns. They didn't like that. Yeah. The Tyson and Kayla was funny too. I like that.
Yeah,
she's like, I hit the jackpot.
Yes.
I won the lottery.
Yes. Yes. Well, too bad it's trivia and Tyson doesn't know his first 10 presidents. So
yes. Yikes.
Sorry. So David thinks that the challenge wants him to fall in love because he keeps getting paired with these Love Island girls. I actually think that could be true.
Yes.
I think that he's actually reading production well.
Our Lord and Savior algorithm knows best for all of us. And so
algorithm,
we shouldn't question.
Perfect.
Yeah, we shouldn't question what Al wants for us.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, whatever trials and tribulations Al puts us through, it's all for the greater good.
Yes, Al wanted Dom to be annoyed with Love Island girls, and they wanted Dave to potentially get in a showmance with them.
Yes.
It is weird to watch a season of The Challenge with no showmancing going on. It is weird not to see two people in it's weird to see all these bunk beds and not to see like two people underneath like a sheet not fucking without other people in the room with them. It's very weird. It's very weird. And we're also not seeing like binge drinking and like fighting. Like that is one element of the challenge that is missing, people.
I would love to see more fights.
Yeah,
is this because it's the CBS version? What's going on? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's like even on network
they
TV,
fight on Big Brother.
Fight. Yeah. Like, yeah. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Figure it out. Come on.
Come on, Al. Figure it out, Al.
Come on, Al.
This is Al's will. We have to respect
Yeah.
it. Al likes the heart in this group. He likes the heart.
Dominic finally doesn't get paired up with a Love Island girl, so that's
In fact, he gets the strongest competitor.
Yes, he just gets a really beautiful woman. So hopefully his wife won't. But he's engaged. So, but his wife's like, that's not good enough. She needs to be married
and blindfolded. And you have to be blindfolded too.
He's like, why can't you get paired up with a man? He's like, that's not how it works. You should be flying solo.
So weird. Oh man.
So back in the compound, Justine's like, fuck, I'm stuck with David. I think I'm gonna quit the channel. Go home. This is worse than death.
Yeah, she's already packing her bags. David's like, what are you doing? She's like, well, I'm partnered with you. So
it's actually very smart. Justine has that acute social awareness that we talk about in our drinking game. She's afraid of Alyssa and Kylan.
Yeah, she is.
She predicts this.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah. Smart.
Well, actually, I mean, they don't throw her in, but she knows that they could throw in a Big Brother team.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm interested how she knew that. She really does have great awareness.
It's really smart. But Cashie is like, no, you're good, because like they would never do that. Cashie, gotta get up on that. And we have Derek and Alyssa. They actually want to take out David and Justine because they don't think that David would take out a Big Brother person, and they really want to take out Big Brother, and they talk about the whole cookout thing. And then this is the plot line that we've been seeing for weeks, actually, of their whole, they want to get back at the cookout for what they did in how they manipulated them.
Oh yeah. This is why we have David and Alyssa on this show. I think is for this very reason. And
also because a lot of the older Big Brother contestants said no. So like Riley and Chanel said no. And oh no, I mean that's why we have Enzo, because they said no.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I meant Derek and Alyssa. Sorry, not David and Alyssa.
Yes. No, that's why we have David.
Yes, that's why we have David and Enzo.
Would have definitely had Derek X and Alyssa probably, and the cookout. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a good narrative that these people who got totally destroyed by the cookout and Big Brother would want to get their revenge. Like that's a fun narrative.
It was awesome because it makes sense that like how Alyssa still got what she wanted because you were able to get like the king. And that, like, even though Kylan was part of the cookout, he was still fucked over by Xavier, so he would still want to get him out.
Yeah. I wish Xavier, as he was leaving, had said to Kylan, "You're really setting a bad example for your nephews by having me." Just give it right back.
Bad example for your nephew, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's too bad. Missed opportunities.
I know. Come on.
Come on.
Xavier was too petty being a petty little bitch. So
yeah. Oh, I loved that from Xavier.
It was great.
It's
really great to see someone who's never lost before and you don't know how they're going to act. And then you see them stop on the
ground. It's kind of like Sandra when she loses on Winners at War and she's just like, I'm going home. Bye.
Oh, but that was awesome.
That was sick. She's like, well, this is dumb.
She's like, this is stupid. I'm not going to get back in the game. I'm not going to waste my time on an island. Shannon Xavier. Shannon's like, we're safe because we're each other insurance policies, dude.
She seems really confident about it.
Never throw us in. I'm the Shanimal, dude. You're the Xavier-imal. We're safe.
Xavier-imal.
We're the moles.
I'll teach you my anthem and everything. It'll be
Yeah.
great. Yeah. You can come up with your own anthem.
Yes.
Do you have the anthem?
Do I have the Shantham?
I'm curious. Are you sad we're not going to get to hear the Shantham?
Yes.
Are you sad we're not going to get to hear that the rest of the season?
I thought we didn't even get it. You think she would like hum it and start like praying before they went into the final challenge, you know?
Yeah, right. You know what would really drive Shan nuts if Alyssa really wanted revenge? She could steal the Shantham.
Oh, that would be so
making
good.
it her own thing for the rest of the season.
The Alyssatham.
The Alyssatham. Yeah.
Yes.
It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
What?
It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Oh, I think it sounds better than Shantham. The Alyssatham.
The Alyssatham.
Yes. It's weird. I couldn't find Shan's Twitter account today. I must be spelling it wrong or something. There's something wrong with my computer or my internet. It's weird that I can't find her Twitter. She wouldn't delete it, right?
Maybe she blocked us.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
True to the challenge, dude. This is such a clever name. Falling off the knowledge, but it's a pun. Falling off the no ledge.
So I don't get it. Could you explain it to me? I don't understand.
They're falling off the.
So there's no ledge. They're falling off.
There was a ledge, though. They were on a building. There was a ledge.
Okay, so I'm confused.
Oh,
falling off.
I figured it out. What do I have to say to that? See, they're all.
Yeah, he got no laughs from that. TJ.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Really?"
He's like, "I didn't write that.
People are pretty scared, though.
There's gonna be some doodle pies getting dropped.
Oh my god, he's gonna shit himself.
Yeah. I was kind of these people aren't that afraid of heights.
They're more afraid of trivia is what it seems like.
Dude, people on these challenges, like they did this on All Stars 2, and someone just like fucking bailed out. People just self DQ on this shit, you know?
On trivia?
Well, they're afraid of just dropping.
Yeah.
People self DQ on height challenges sometimes. They're just like, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, on the dropping for sure.
Yeah, because they don't even start the trivia because they're afraid of falling.
That's crazy.
But people on this show don't even seem that afraid of heights. It's weird that no one seems that afraid.
Yeah,
like
it's
no one's
very
like
weird.
We maybe they are. We don't see the footage, but no one is like creeping. You know, being like, oh, I can't get on, or no one. People are like, my legs are shaking, but it's like no one seems that scared.
There were some legit screams as they fell. But not it didn't. You didn't really smell the fear in them prior to it. Yeah.
No, everyone seems. You think that out of this large of a cast, there'd be one person who seems very terrified standing there.
Yeah.
So interesting.
It's interesting because we've heard Tyson like trained really hard for the challenge, right? Like physically speaking. Yeah. Do people train months in advance for the trivia? Do they go to trivia night every week, and do they drink beers and that's how they train, and they're like, I need to get another beer because I'm training for
they should drink beer and then climb to the roof of the bar and they should have their friend tell them if they got it right or not on the like on the table. They should let everyone know they're not cheating, but have speakerphone on the table, and they should stand on the ledge, and and
they have to jump if they get it wrong.
Yes, but so you better get them all right. And you tie yourself to sheets, and then you have a rock at the top, and that's your safe. So you're not going to die. You have the sheets.
How big is this rock?
it's medium.
Enough to hold.
Yeah, you're gonna live.
Well, live.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Tightly,
Well, how big is this
tightly.
brewery? How big is this this bar?
19 stories. Yeah, it has to be
It's one of those classic skyscraper trivia bars.
You have to overcome the fear of heights. You're training for the challenge. You want to be part of the thing, the worldwide challenge streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Do you?
Give us money, Paramount Plus.
All right, round one. Danny and Kira, Shannon and Senko, Dominic and Angela, Xavier and Shan. And we get our classic Kiki quote of the week.
My wife, Kiki, I love you. If I die, everything's yours. You can take it, buy whatever you want, as many shoes or purses. You deserve it.
Yeah.
If you don't come home with the money, you are going to die, pal.
Yeah, because Kiki's going to kill you, like you always say.
And she will take everything. She absolutely will.
Kiki's going to take everything no matter what.
Yeah, what? You're gifting this to her? Please. What do you have to gift? Everything's already hers.
All right. Every time that Kiki responds to one of our posts, it's the devil emoji. Take it, everything. She's pretty transparent about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She doesn't hide who she is.
Yeah. Okay, Danny, read the signs here. I think Kiki's going to be in every episode. I think Kiki,
at this point, it's the running joke. I think the challenge is purposefully editing it that way.
Kiki has had more confessional time than David and Ozza at this point.
Pretty much. Oh, it's true. It's true.
She's just a more dynamic character.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. So again, what are countries that have Spanish as their official language besides Argentina? And Danny would have known that Brazil, their official language is Portuguese.
Yeah.
If he had been watching this current season of 90 Day Fiance. Come on, Danny.
Come on, Danny.
Or if he'd
Come
been
on, all of you.
This season because we cover it. Come on.
Listen to our recaps, folks.
Yeah, so he falls.
He's so giddy in this episode. I absolutely love it.
He loves trivia. He loves this shit. It's his favorite challenge.
Oh, you think it's the trivia part that it's not?
Yeah, he loves trivia. He just loves it. He's so full of information.
He's a big trivia head. Yeah. Ken Jennings is like his favorite host. Yeah, loves the guy.
Yeah, well, definitely he doesn't love Mayim Bialik. I mean, that's a joke. It's a joke that they're sharing it, Ben. It's a joke.
I completely agree. It should be Ken Jennings all day. That's what Trebek would have wanted.
He earned it.
You think Trebek even knew who Bialik was? Huh? You think he even knew? No, he didn't.
Yes.
We got Chris in the chat. He says, "Did you see what Shan said about Angela?" I didn't.
Do we want to know?
We want to know. Because sometimes I don't know if I'm
guessing this was in an exit interview. They usually come out while we're podcasting. I tried to check it out, but if you let us know, we'll say it. So please.
Interesting. Well, she certainly, if she said it on Twitter, we can't see it because I think she.
I don't think she didn't say it on Twitter, unless she reactivated it. Did you see how much Cashie enjoyed Senko being scared?
Yes,
she was loving it. She was like, "This, I've dreamed of this for the past year."
Yes,
he was suffering, almost falling to his death.
Yeah, she's picturing the rope being cut.
Yeah, she's like, "I think I manifested this."
Cashie always delivers something. She always gives you something every episode. You gotta love her.
One of the top 8 most tradable currencies in their country. See, it says the peso in Argentina, in Mexico, as that was his guess.
Top 10.
Yeah. I don't know if that would have been. I would say like Ethereum, Bitcoin,
Doge.
Doge.
Doge, dude, it's going to the moon, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Elon bought Doge. He bought
Elon bought
500
Doge,
million.
dude.
He bought 500 million Doges. It's going to the moon, dude.
Whatever the Neopets currency is. Wow gold.
Pogs. Remember those? Oh man.
The top 10 heaviest animals. This was great. So we get to this great white sharks thing, and let's hear what Dominic had to say about great white sharks.
That's not an animal. They're gone.
It's an animal.
Great white shark is not an animal.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a fish.
Still an animal.
It's a fish. It's an animal.
I think he was confused about animals and mammals.
Yes, he absolutely was. Because fish are animals. Yes, they are. And he's so cocky about it too. He's like, I
am a construction supervisor.
I'm not even going to deal with these stupid Love Islanders that don't know that fish aren't animals.
I'm a zoologist, okay? I'm a zoologist.
You put the monkey on the tree, and you put he's a zoo supervisor.
The zoo cage goes here, and you put the great
No,
white shark.
last time you had the lion outside of the cage. You need to put the lion in the cage. Lions aren't animals, okay? They're not animals.
Okay,
but great white shark. It's a big animal, but it's not. I don't know if that's top 10. It's not top 10. There's bigger sharks than great white sharks, isn't there? I think there are.
Yeah, there are definitely bigger animals because they fell. I was thinking of, I didn't look this up, but I think the giant squid is a confirmed animal,
Yes.
so I would say that is bigger,
Way bigger. Yeah,
dragons,
yeah,
like alien species are definitely like bigger, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely
Dragons. I don't know why they didn't say that. Yetis.
Well, because Dom would have come in and he would have been like, "It's not an animal.
Yeah.
Dragons aren't animals. They're birds. Okay,
Yeah, the
birds are not animals." This cocky motherfucker.
Dragons aren't animals; they're mythical creatures.
I am a construction supervisor.
Do you know what I have to say about that, Ben?
Respectfully, I want to put a piece of tape on Dom's mouth.
Okay. I like Shannon's response right after she fell.
Great white sharks are so heavy, though. Can you pick one up?
I don't think she should have dropped. I think she had good reasoning. No, I think she should have dropped, but they should have pulled her back up after she said that. They should have put her back on the thing. They're like, she has a point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue.
Yes. And then the next challenge is going to be picking up great white sharks. That's what they're going to have to do on the next challenge.
Go in the water and find one.
You got to pick one up.
Let it bring it back to shore.
No, they got to what they'll do is they'll take them out of the ocean into the arena, and one person has to keep the shark alive by spraying it with a hose, and the other person has to pick it up.
Fucking Dominic forgets to spray it with a hose because he's too busy ordering the other person around.
Yeah.
Oh, my part. I forgot I was too busy bossing the other person around.
I was too busy yelling at the other person saying it's not an animal. I was too busy.
It's a fish. Don't pick it up. It's a fish. It's not a great white shark.
Although when it's out on land, maybe Dom is going, "Oh, what is this? Is this an animal? Is this an animal?"
If it's on land, is it a human?
So stupid.
Yeah. So round 2, we get Leo and Desi, Kylan and Alyssa, Derek and Sarah, and Tyson and Kayla. Tyson is like so sure that Kayla will take him to the end because she looks smart, but I don't think you watched The Amazing Race because she was actually better at like the physical stuff. And how do I put this? She wasn't that great at the brainier side of things. I know that she seems nerdy, Ben.
Yes. She's more dorky than nerdy, I would say.
I know.
And
but
dork doesn't always translate.
No,
to...
she was, her and her flight attendant partner were, they didn't know how to navigate. They were really bad at reading maps and stuff. They were bad at this. They didn't know that Europe that Brexit happened, or at least her partner didn't, and Kayla forgot that Brexit had happened.
Oh God!
When they were in London, they were bad at like puzzle stuff. I'm just saying. Tyson was like, she has wisdom in her face, and I'm like, yeah, you think that she's nerdy, but I'm just saying, he didn't watch The Amazing Race. Anyway,
well, it showed. Yeah,
the best part. Yeah, I know. The best part was that the first question was about Catwoman.
I love cats. Bring it on. I love cats. Bring it on.
Cats. Milk. Litter.
I love cats. Bring it on.
He starts going.
Kitty.
Oh, do cats make ringtone sounds now too?
Yeah, and leave your phone on.
That wasn't me. Come on.
I was an agent. Sorry.
Oh my God! Of course, yeah. The producers they knew what question to give Leo. They really did, and Leo knew them all right away. I knew them all too.
Leo makes one more comment about a cat. I think I might scream.
Well, you're gonna scream when you fall through the floor. So
I knew them all too, Max. Just so you know, I thought you should know.
All the cat women.
Yeah,
I did too.
Good.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle
Yes.
Berry, Anne Hathaway.
Yes, and the newest one,
Zoe Kravitz.
That's right.
Are there any more cat women? Because that's like very few.
I guess you could name
The
whoever
animated
played the cat.
women?
No, well, you could do that, the voice of that one, or you could do the Catwoman from the old Adam West
Adam West?
Batman.
Who was that?
I have no idea.
That's just very few cat women. Like it just
Looking
seems
it
that
up, Catwoman from Adam West Batman. Let's see who it is. Julie Newmar.
imagine if someone got that. I would be like my
TJ
hat.
would be like, see, now if we did the senior citizen challenge, that would be, you know.
Oh yeah, we definitely forgot Eartha Kitt. That's a really obvious one. No, that's who Eartha Kitt's like the original. It's like who people think of as you know, a big one. Yeah. And then there's Cameron Bicondova who plays it on Gotham, so that's a pretty big one. So yeah. So, but yeah. Some of those
they got
are
the
pretty
main ones. They got the big ones.
Derek and Sarah, though, not being able to name one Catwoman. Come on.
Scarlett Johansson.
Can't name one Catwoman.
She's the Black Widow. She's not a Catwoman, you idiot.
Sarah is so rude. Listen to this.
Okay, Derek, you're not as smart as everyone said you were. And get away from me.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
God.
Only an idiot wouldn't know who Catwoman was. Imagine not being able to know who Catwoman was. You must be an idiot. Look in the mirror. If you didn't know who Catwoman was, you're an idiot. Oh, wait.
Way to go, Einstein. You didn't know the
Yeah,
cat
you're
women?
not smart if you don't know pop culture. That being said,
Derek is an expert in trigonometry, but when it comes to his Catwoman, what a dumbass.
Yeah.
Woo! Fucking idiot.
that being said, it's weird that two people together couldn't name one. That's what was weird about
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty bad.
Either of you could name one? No one saw The Dark Knight Rises? I mean,
Maybe it's because
I feel
cops.
lucky for you that neither of you had to watch The Dark Knight Rises, but I mean,
Maybe it's because cops hate vigilantes. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is that what it
I
is?
would never see Batman.
I would never see Batman. Batman. If I ran into Batman,
Gordon?
I would shoot him without thinking twice. And so I would never get his name. I would never know who he is.
I would arrest Commissioner Gordon on the spot. I would break the bat signal.
Batman isn't in the police union. He's not in the union. Why are you helping him? Oh man.
I was really offended by all the states that start with N question.
I bet you were, because that was the one that
Those motherfuckers forgot about New Jersey. How could you?
yeah, that was how many were there left? I'm trying to think.
Not
New
very
Jersey
many.
may have been the last one.
Might have been the last one.
Because
All
they
I know
said most all of them. I think they said Nevada, they said New Mexico, they said all the Norths, they said North Dakota and North Carolina.
I'm not sure if they said New Hampshire. I think they did.
Maybe they did. Yeah.
All I know is that
See, if you get into the news, then you hit New Jersey and New Hampshire.
all I know is that
Yeah.
they didn't say New Jersey, and I was ticked.
Yeah.
I was ticked.
Yeah. You were like, I'm gonna send Tony and his crew to the challenge. Let you know what Jersey's all about, baby.
Yeah, it wasn't cool. I think they're just intimidated by beautiful states. So I think that's what they were afraid to say it.
New Jersey, notoriously the most beautiful state.
It is.
Okay. Calm down. Sheesh.
Yeah, Leo and Desilu's too bad. If it was cat breeds, they would have killed it.
They absolutely would have. Yeah.
Black cats, brown cats, pretty cats, beautiful cats.
That's your breeds.
No, that's Leo's breeds.
Oh.
Cats I want to cuddle. Cats I
Cats I want to kiss. Cats I want to hug. Cats I want to squeeze because they're my little bug.
Oh my god.
Obsessed. He's obsessed.
First 10 presidents. What really stood out to me is Tyson says Garfield and TJ says like the cat. Does TJ not know that Garfield?
Yeah, he doesn't know that. He has no idea that Andrew Garfield is president. I think TJ now thinks that he thought that Garfield was actually president. The cat.
Yes. Maybe he thinks that Heathcliff was the president. Maybe he got confused.
Yes. Yeah.
Now I feel very lucky.
If Leo had got that question, he would have said the same thing. Garfield.
I feel lucky because when I was in like third grade, our music teacher taught us this like pitter patter song that taught us all of the presidents, and I remember the beginning of it. I can name like the first few, and it went George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams. So I can do like the first few,
It's
like
not a very good song. It's not a very good song.
Andrew Jackson, something.
That's a terrible song.
It's not a good song, but when you like
the lyrics need work.
They do need work. And I the 50 Nifty United States song, like from Animaniacs. We used to do that one too. Where you sing
really?
50 Nifty United States from the 13 original colonies. You know that song?
I did watch Animaniacs. I'm sorry to say I don't remember that.
I'm not sure if it's from Animaniacs. It's from a different thing, but I think they did it on Animaniacs once. They do all the countries too, but you end up singing all of the 50 states in alphabetical order. I used to know that too, so it's easy to remember like where it is. But
did your school only teach through song? Were your teachers just filled with Mary Poppins and Julia Andrews types teachers?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
you lived in you had the most whimsical school that's ever been around.
Yeah, I learned the 13 colonies through a mnemonic device that was helpful. All of these devices are very helpful for learning things. I wish we'd done it more. I think everything
A
easier through
squared
music.
plus B squared equals C squared.
As a person that's done a lot of musical theater in his life, that would have helped me out a lot, Ben.
Yeah,
Would have helped
it's a
me
good learning tool.
out.
It's a good learning tool.
Good learning tool.
A spoonful of algebra makes the
Really,
numbers go down.
I mean, I know they're under a lot of pressure, but Garfield,
Yeah.
come on. He's not even a president. He's a lasagna loving cat who hates Mondays.
It's really funny that TJ thought that. The cat?
It didn't feel like a joke.
No. No.
Round 3, David and Justine versus Enzo and Cashie versus Ben and Azza. And you just know that David's going to David this. You just know. Best actor.
He's a joke, according to the whole house. He's a fucking joke.
Fucking joke. We don't even talk to him. We just shun him.
Yeah. Everybody claps when he falls every time.
Yeah. Best actress or supporting actress in the last 10 years. Enzo says Cate Blanchett. Also is like Lupita Nyong'o, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good one to say.
Yeah.
Even says Sandra Bullock, dude. Would she win for The Blind Side? Was that what it was?
Maybe. Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah.
And
Olivia Colman. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, that's a million. And he falls through. And let me tell you, Justine is not happy about this.
TJ, you and your perfect algorithm could kick rocks.
Wow, she's mad.
Hey, I like the kick rocks insult.
Classic.
Though.
It's classic.
Love it. We talked about that a lot in MTV's Next on our Patreon.
Yes. Name the top 10 most popular sports. Azza says boxing.
I would have said cricket. I think cricket would have been up there.
Yeah, because it's in the world. I think that
soccer was the obvious first choice.
Yes.
Rugby was a good one. Rugby was good for them to say. That's a pretty worldwide sport.
Yeah.
Hockey would have been a good one, I think.
I don't think so, because hockey is like only popular in the US and Canada mainly.
And all of Scandinavia.
Is it really popular in Scandinavia?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
big time.
According to realbuzz.com, here are the top 10 sports.
Okay.
In order.
Ooh,
soccer.
Yeah.
Badminton.
What?
This is right.
Badminton's number 2?
This ain't right. Well, badminton is really popular. I know it's really popular
for graduation parties. It's popular.
It's really popular in Asian countries. Badminton, like really popular.
Okay, all right. What's next?
Field hockey, volleyball, basketball, tennis, cricket, table tennis, baseball, and golf. I don't know.
Table tennis, I can see. Golf was another one that I was thinking in my mind when they were doing it. I was like, golf, definitely. I don't know if
we can trust realbuzz.com.
It sounds right to me. I don't know. It sounds right.
Yeah, but here's this new one from Sports Browser is different. It doesn't include badminton, but includes a lot of the other ones, and it just puts in rugby instead of
badminton.
Instead of badminton, but everything else is the same, and it has table tennis there too. It has everything, and everything is in a different order. Like basketball is higher and stuff. So yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Table tennis, I don't think I would have thought of it on the spot. There's no way I would have. But it makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's very. I think this is another thing where it says it's really popular in like Asia and other places.
Field hockey, I would have never thought of.
No,
I would have never thought of field hockey.
Says estimated fans 2 billion.
That's wild.
That's what wild. I mean. It's so hard to like quantify to what makes a sport popular. But yeah, I thought this was like a weird category because it's like, how do you quantify that?
Yeah,
I need to know where they got this data from.
Well, I think this was like a sort of a tricky question because they knew that all these Americans would be American centric when it came to answering the questions. So I think that's why they chose this particular question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dom's on the side. Boxing's not a sport.
It's a thing you do to your employees when when they don't put in the windows in the building.
I feel that heading into the losers round, I think we're seeing a plot line that we kind of see this in the preview to the next episode. We see a plot line that's going to be growing here, where Tyson is thinking that he can't really trust Sarah because she's voted him out a couple times, which is another plot line of people do care about previous seasons. People,
of course,
pre-existing relationships.
How could you not? How could you not?
And he's like, it wouldn't really hurt me if she lost. She's also very rude.
It's also obvious he hates her and Ben. So
yeah, he said in a previous he said in an interview that he thinks that they're shitheads. So
yeah.
So he's like, I wouldn't mind if she lost. So this question, NHL team that has won the Stanley Cup. My favorite moment was during this. David tries to give Justine a high five and she refuses to give him one. Do you notice that?
I didn't. That's so funny.
She gave a question right, and he tries to give her a high five, and she's just grabbing her vest, and she's like, "No, I'm not taking my hands off my vest."
That's so funny. That's so funny.
TJ, you and your perfect algorithm could kick rocks.
And so can you, David. Danny can't name one NHL team.
Well, he did miraculously,
barely, and they like they really gave it to him too. They're like Pittsburgh. I think there should be a time limit on these questions.
Yeah, probably should. Well, he did count down on one of them, so
you just think like you know how like reality stars all like know each other.
Yeah.
You just think that he would have like met an NHL player.
Yeah. I mean, he's a professional athlete. You would think.
Are there any NHL teams in Texas?
Yeah. There's the
Houston,
the Dallas Stars.
There's an NHL team in Dallas.
Yes.
He played for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, the Dallas Stars. Guaranteed, he's met probably one of those.
It's like I'm aware of like I'm not a huge hockey fan. I mean, I can name like 10 NHL teams, but like even.
Let's go Avalanche. Right?
I can name like the like Maria doesn't know them, but she can name like all the New York teams.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Like you're just around them. It just surprised me for a professional athlete that's such a hard time.
Yeah, even if you don't like hockey, you probably know what's from your own city, right?
Yeah. David says Las Vegas.
They weren't in the Stanley Cup. Or they didn't win the Stanley Cup. They've been in the Stanley Cup a lot.
They're a new team, right?
Ish, yeah.
Yeah,
they're fairly new. But they've been a couple of times to the Stanley Cup. They just lost both times.
Yeah, it wasn't a terrible guess, but
yeah. But he didn't even say the team name. He just said Las Vegas.
Yeah, but I think
he probably said it. Yeah.
It didn't matter because he was wrong.
Yeah.
Also, TJ is from Las Vegas, so he really.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wow. So is he a gambling addict or?
I was. Yeah, that's why he lives there. Yeah, I looked on his Cameo page just because I was curious how much it cost. It's like $250.
Oh wow!
I expect that. I mean, he's like a pretty big name, and it's interesting on his Cameo. Like he's like every person's response is like, "Yeah, I'll take you up on that cup of coffee." When the next time I'm in Las Vegas, apparently, if you buy a Cameo, he's like, come meet me for a cup of coffee sometime in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's weird.
It's very weird.
I like to picture that since he lives in Las Vegas, he likes to go up like to the top of the stratosphere. And when that roller coaster thing that goes down from the stratosphere, I picture when people are on it, it goes down, they're screaming. He likes to go up and laugh at them as they're falling. That's what his Saturday nights are made of.
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, maybe there's good like BMXing in Las Vegas. Maybe it's from there. Maybe just likes it. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, didn't the Excalibur used to be the BMX caliber? It used to be a bike themed. Because
I almost spit out my water.
Almost spit a spit take.
That was good. That was good. All right.
So stupid.
So David and Justine, they're going to be in the bottom. We get to the winners round. Federal holidays in the U.S. They do a good job on this, but yeah, Easter is not a federal holiday.
No,
it's on a Sunday. I think is a big issue about it.
We support the separation of church and state. Yeah.
Yeah, but Christmas is a federal holiday.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
I think so. Is it?
Yeah, definitely. Is it?
I don't know if it is. Is it?
This is a good question.
You would. I don't know. Look it up.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes.
Interesting.
Okay. Yes. I'm not sure if people said New Year's was a federal holiday because that is. I think they left a few more. I think Juneteenth is a federal holiday now, so they could have said that. There was a few that they missed. Zodiac signs. I actually went back in this one because I was wondering if all were mentioned. There's 12 zodiac signs and they only said 9, so they said 3 left. I knew they had Libra left. They had a couple more left, but they said Pisces.
They didn't say Capricorn, I don't think.
They did not say Capricorn, and then they had one more left. They said Cancer, Aries, Leo,
so
Aquarius,
they missed like 2, I think, or
Taurus,
3,
Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah, they had 3 left, so something left. They should all know their rising star signs in the moon house. They should know these things.
Otherwise, you're certifiably stupid.
You're stupid. Mercury is going to retrograde and all, I fear for all of their marriages, What if they don't know their partner's moon sign?
Good luck to them if they have kids in the wrong fucking month. These
I know.
Plan out your children.
You need to think about this.
You don't want your kids to be an asshole Capricorn.
God, think about it. Think about it. So Alyssa and Kylan win. I would be bummed out if I never got to fall through the thing. It seems fun.
I know.
I would be
fun
like,
experience.
They were like, please don't drop us. I would be like, drop me. I think this challenge seems fun.
I know. Why not?
Drop me through the thing. I want to fall. Yeah. Justine says she's not confident. At this point, I'm really not confident through them. I'd be like, anyone can beat them. So just throw in anyone. Doesn't matter. Just because of Dave. I'm just saying. He doesn't have.
And Justine's spirit is already broken because of,
But we should have thought David is due. Maybe we should have thought that David's due.
Yeah. Score one for the little guys.
Yeah.
Every once in a blue moon, David does beat Goliath, right?
Yes.
It's a Cinderella story. He's a true
Xavier
underdog.
is a Goliath. He's a big man.
Who? Oh, Xavier?
Yeah.
Should we start calling all of the other people on this show Goliath, and then David will just keep calling David?
Alyssa is a Goliath. She's a strong woman.
Yes. Everybody's a Goliath.
It's a David.
David is a David.
Yes.
Cashie is a Goliath. Everybody is a Goliath. Except for David.
I like when Xavier's talking to Alyssa and Kylan, and he's like, "Have you guys send me in?" Yeah, I'm gonna come back and destroy you, but I know you won't. But if you do, I will. Then he walks away, and they're like, "Should we do this?"
He's kind of egging us on.
Like, I want to. And Kylan's like, "I had no idea that she wanted to send him in. I thought they were tight." And he's like, "Oh, this could be cool. This could be sick."
Yeah,
stab him in the fucking back.
They're getting excited.
I hate this guy and his stupid nephew. He's a bad role model for his nephew. I have to punish him.
I hate this asshole and all of his money. Fuck
yeah.
It's rich.
We were strongest to the end. Only the strongest people should make it to the end. Derek, F, and Oz were not the strongest. It was me and him. He's not honorable.
Oh man. Yeah. He's brought shame to his family once again.
Yes.
Yeah. So sad. So sad.
We get to the nomination room and David's
Tyson's office. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyson's office.
Mm-hmm.
So nice of him. David's like, we think you would want Shannon and Cinco, but Justine is like, I don't really want to go against Cinco. That seems tough. And Kylan and Alyssa are like, what do you think about Shan and Xavier? And Justine's like, that's music to my ears. I'd be open to that. That would be cool. Not sending home two Love Island people. That would be nice.
Great. Yep.
Great.
And we didn't hear David say a word about this, so
no,
we don't know what he thinks about it.
Yeah, I have no idea what he thought about the whole thing.
Did he try and protect Big Brother people? Do the Big Brother people even know who he is?
Yeah. Does he know who he is?
He's David.
Does David know where? Yeah, I don't know. Cinco and Shan think that they're going in too. They're like sure that they're going in. They don't know that this whole plan is going on.
Yeah, Cinco and Shannon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think that Shannon. I don't think that Justine tips them off either. Maybe she does, but like they seem shocked at the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I loved the sort of way that they edited this episode, where the audience knew everything going into it, but most of the contestants, it seemed like, did not.
No.
Minus, like, Tyson and Angela were the ones who knew. Like, they are very in the know on a lot of things happening in the house. They have their ear to the ground on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was surprised how much Tyson knew about this whole thing. Like, they totally looped him into it. Like he was like, so what's going on? And they were like, well, here's our plan. We're going to totally like blindside Xavier and make get rid of Shannon. Tyson was like, that's cool. But it seemed he was the only Survivor player who knew
about it,
what was going on. Like
and that's why Tyson and Angela are smart to be doing what they're doing and working with people outside of their shows, because that will make people trust them more with information.
Yeah.
It's working. It's working. Yeah.
But I don't think Angela is as in with the Survivor people as Tyson is in with the Big Brother people, at least from what we've seen.
Yeah, no. But I think, we didn't really get too many opinions on that from anyone other than Shan. So it's kind of hard to know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Angela has a good idea, though. She says, try and push all the blame onto Shan instead of Xavier, just in case they... come back, because Xavier's good in the challenges.
I thought that it was a good idea, but no one bought it. Like, everyone saw through it. Like,
everybody was like, no, they're just getting revenge. They're just petty.
No one bought it. Everyone knew what was going on.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that is a good idea. But then when it happened, everybody, like, it was so transparent.
Bunch of petty Betties.
Yeah. And then the whole Cashie and Shan thing, I thought it was interesting to hear that Cashie said that like she's putting all of Love Island on Team Survivor.
Yeah.
She's like, we're back to Survivor. Big Brother sucks.
We're not going to go down on a sinking ship that has more numbers than Survivor does.
Yeah. And then
it must just look like Survivor is stronger together than what Big Brother is. It must look that way to the Love Islanders. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that you can kind of tell, like, Survivor's playing a better under the radar game. They're more experienced. Like, a lot of the Big Brother people have only played Big Brother once. Like, majority of Survivor has played the game multiple times. I just think they know what they're doing. You know, we've all these
That's
winners.
true. The Survivor people have played multiple times.
They fucking won the game. Like, no one cares about them.
Yeah. Look, I mean, and Xavier just got voted out too. I think he was one of the best players from the Big Brother, obviously, because he won.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They might be in shambles now. They might. The Big Brother group. They seem pretty broken at this point if they're already willing to go after each other. So can it be salvaged for them? I don't know.
Yeah. But Shan really doesn't think that she's going in. She thinks she's going to come back. You know, she's going to have the support of Love Island, and she doesn't like Alyssa and Kylan, but she doesn't think that they're going to put her in because she has Xavier on our team.
Kylan is insufferable. Alyssa is like a little weasel.
Well, if you think that, you should think that they might put you in.
Yeah, exactly. If you're calling someone a weasel. Oh, man. Very satisfying. Very satisfying.
We get a lot of people calling people weasels in reality shows. People love to call people weasels.
Oh, yeah.
Weasels, snakes, cats, animals everywhere. I love heading to elimination that Derek X sees it's a puzzle and he's like, abort, don't do it. No.
That was weird. Why?
Because Xavier can do puzzles.
And Justine and David can't.
Like, the odds were stacked against David no matter what. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Would you want it to be like super physical?
Yeah, that would have been worse.
Like, Xavier's like jacked.
Yeah.
And
I
like
think Xavier
tall.
could beat David.
He's
physically.
He's like going to outsize him.
Shan and Justine, I don't know. Maybe they're more evenly matched physically. I don't know.
Like, what did you want it to be? Pole wrestling? Like, I don't know what you want it to be.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
This is life or death. He was just afraid they were going to die. He was afraid that the glass would shatter and kill them somehow.
Yeah, I do love the moment, though, of Kylan being like letting Alyssa make the move, like, are you sure? Okay, let's do it. All right. Let's go.
They know how to give us good TV. They really do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Aza does not seem too happy about this nomination. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes.
This is the first time I think we.
The tea is hot,
bruh.
I think this is the first time we heard her speak in a
while. The tea was so
or
hot.
She spoke briefly during the challenge, but
yes.
Yeah.
The tea was so hot we got a confessional.
And Shan calls out Alyssa and Kylan's bullshit of that she's clearly being the scapegoat here for them just wanting revenge.
Yes, but she's good collateral damage, though. I mean, I really think it is. It's like, if you're going to have anybody paired with Xavier to also get out, Shannon's a good person to get out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, It's like, I mean, she's not that good of like a physical competitor. So, I mean, it would be better to get out somebody physical, but it would be really hard to get Xavier out if he was paired with somebody who was a strong physical competitor. So this is a really good time to get him out.
Well, and Shan has a rep.
Yeah.
She's got a reputation at this point. She's got the Shantham. She's got all of that. Like, why wouldn't you want to try and get her out as soon as possible?
Yeah.
Kind of looking forward to not having to hear that again.
Episode, bruh. Okay.
Please no.
So the puzzle smash in, puzzle out. Xavier's strategy here is bad. I think that what we see here is that Xavier has never been in a position like this where he has to play from the bottom and play in a position where his life is really on the line.
Right.
And I think
as Derek would say, his life is literally on the line.
Yes, it's life or death. I think that he's frazzled, so he's like, I need to break some fucking glass, and his strategy is just, I'm going to break all of this glass and take the time penalty. And I think it was just a terrible move.
Why does he think Shan can't break the glass? That's what I want to know.
But
it's clearly like Hollywood candy glass. It's not. It's not that hard to break.
No, but the problem was that he shouldn't have broken all of the glass. He broke too much glass.
No, I know, but Shan, that's what I'm saying is they each had their own glass that they were supposed to break. Why didn't Xavier let Shan break hers?
Yeah, I know. It was just so stupid.
Like Shan can break that. Like it's like I said, I don't think it's like real. It's not like a triple pane window.
Yeah, exactly.
it's prop glass. Yeah, it's candy glass. I don't.
He's like, I'm going to break all of it and break unnecessary glass so we don't even need to break.
50 seconds is a lot for a puzzle.
I know.
And it's not. It wasn't a big puzzle either. You know.
No, not at all. You should have seen it.
It wasn't a super complex puzzle.
Not
we got
at
a
all.
rascal in the chat. Jordan, hello. Certified rascal.
Hey. Yeah. So by the time they get the puzzle, David and Justine have a 30-second head start. That's huge for a small puzzle like that. That's, I mean, that's basically, some people could solve that puzzle in a minute.
Yeah.
So or some people could probably solve it in 30 seconds if they get lucky. A lot of these puzzles are based on luck. You're basically just trying to you're pacing the pieces randomly, basically, because you don't know what the puzzle looks like when it's finished.
Yeah.
You're
and
not
that was like compared to puzzles we see on like Survivor, that was a fairly quick and easy puzzle, I would say, comparatively.
Oh, definitely. It was a very easy puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many pieces?
So to give a 50-second head start, well, I guess it was more like 30 because I think hit one of her glass, but still, that's good. Like that's a good amount of time to win, I would say.
Yeah, I think they really fucked themselves over with the glass breaking.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he was just rattled. Xavier was.
Mm-hmm. He was mad.
And he was mad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he should have like taken a second, take a breath, think this through, you know?
He needs a Hulk smash. They can break the glass.
This is how mad I am.
No, somebody backstabbed me. I thought we were all over this. Like I am the person that won.
Yeah. Did you see how furious Dom, the construction supervisor, was from up above? Don't break the windows.
I just put these together. I ordered the challenge construction crew to do this. We just had those sealed.
Now we got to make new windows again. Oh man.
Yeah, but David winning when this like slow motion of him just like jumping up and down, I was like, yeah!
I was so happy for him. I was so happy for him.
Epic.
It was good. I was so glad that he won.
I love how chill fucking TJ is when people win. Like Jeff Probst would be like, David, you overcame everything in your life leading up to this. Your children will watch this one day. You are no longer a total fucking loser. And TJ is just like, David and Justine, you won. Good job.
Yeah. What are you feeling right now, David? What are you feeling? What's the feeling right now?
Yeah, what is tears? What is this expression on your face?
You've been a loser your whole life. Today you're a winner. Give us some insight into that. Because none of us have felt that before. None of us are losers. We're all winners. David's crying.
Yeah.
I just never thought I could come out on a show like this and do what I did. But to all you people at home who are losers just like me, I want you to know you can do it too. That's what the Survivor version of this would have been.
Yes, because Jeff would make sure he cried, and if he didn't, he would yell at him until he cried off camera.
Yes.
Give us a fucking moment.
We need a moment.
No, I did
Always.
love how David gave all the credit to Justine. That was awesome. Very
was cute.
humble.
Yeah,
She did this.
Yep.
She's the new Johnny Bananas.
It really was a David versus Goliath story. I loved it. They were Justine and David were such underdogs. I'm rooting for them, man. Both David and Justine. Justine is playing hard too. Like
He is.
Oh, she seemed so defeated after the Love Islanders were starting to go out, and she's turned her game around full 180.
Well, just remember, Ben, she wasn't just a Love Island contestant. She won Love Island, okay?
That's right. She's a winner.
She's a winner. She's played in a lot of challenges on Love Island, okay? So she knows how to win.
Yes. The heart monitor challenge.
The heart monitor lap dance. You got to put a lot of food in your mouth and spit it into your partners.
She's a winner.
She's
just a natural born winner. No, but I will say Justine is having no knowledge of her on Love Island. She's growing on me every single episode. I love her more every week. She's great.
But I just want to let you know something, Ben.
Take care.
Like, Alyssa might be Megamind, but she's not the sharpest pencil in the box. Like, I just don't know what she was thinking. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Like,
what was
Megamind.
she thinking by getting people out of the game? Why would you eliminate me? You should help me win.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she an idiot? It's not like I was totally.
Alyssa may think she's a Megamind, but she's more of a minion, in my opinion. So. So stupid. It's a weird Megamind reference.
It's so petty, and the Xavier one's so great.
I played Big Brother season 23, and I backstabbed everyone, and they're all petty little bitches about it. That's why Tyson and the rest of his survivor fucking juggernauts are gonna take y'all out because y'all don't have any backup now. I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Love you, X.
Did they do that confessional right after he lost? Because you feel the energy, right? Like, holy shit, he's pissed.
I lost. That's his inner monologue during the
That's
whole...
the best confessional we've had from Xavier.
It was really awesome.
This is so good.
But it is so funny. He's such a sore loser.
But we're not going to get any more goofy intros from him anymore.
Oh, no.
No.
What was he going to do next? He's a natural comedian.
Yeah, he is. He's a prop comic. He's the carrot top of reality TV comedians. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when I got a phone call earlier during the podcast, that was him, because I'm going to start a new podcast with him. Actually, sorry. He's really funny.
I can't wait to watch. I'm so excited.
No, it was a great speech, but it was really funny.
How salty he was.
So salty, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I love it though.
Seeing winners when they lose for the first time and how they handle it.
Yeah. Yep.
Humble winners, not such humble losers sometimes.
No. Mm-mm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Really, really interesting how that works out.
Well. How the turntables.
Oh man.
So apparently Shan did some exit press. We haven't been able to listen to it, but I'm reading this Reddit thread, and I got one of the commenters, KShep42, did some brief highlights from Shan. Shan said something. This is just a Reddit comment that I'm reading.
Okay.
Shan said something along the lines of, nobody liked Angela, probably because she's hard to understand because of Botox and lip fillers. She said Alyssa is too dumb to pull the move off herself and blames Angela for it. Then she said it proves what everyone said about her after BB, that she's a cold-hearted, clearly wanted to say bitch, little woman, but I don't even know if I can call her a woman.
I'm really surprised that Shan's congregation left her. I'm really surprised.
Yes.
I can't believe that. So
this is really surprising behavior from Shan. She's never gone to such low levels before. Just remember, everyone, God told Shan to become
a Patreon,
an influencer. So please subscribe to her Patreon for Bible readings.
Yes. Satan actually told us to make our Patreon. So if you could go to patreon.com/reality alert. Yeah.
We're currently covering F-Boy Island.
It's great.
It's great.
It's a really fun show.
Tiers, you can support us in any way you want, and it helps us being able to provide all of this wonderful content. So definitely check us out. Come on.
Yeah. And we even gave the first episode away for free. So you can check that out on our YouTube page.
Out.
Yep.
Wow, shit.
Chris says Tyler responded by putting a clown emoji on Shan's face on main poster. What does that mean?
Like on the main poster of
the challenge.
Yes. Let me see.
That's funny. Oh wow. Man, why does she do this every time?
She's a toxic person.
Jesus Christ.
Like, she's just not, good.
It's not a good look. Being a sore loser is not a good look. It's just not. Oh.
She's not good.
Yikes.
Wow, this is some crazy, crazy stuff.
Was there anything else on that Reddit thread?
No, I think that's the gist of it, because it's not like the exit praise was very long. I'm definitely going to be very interested to listen to this stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's terrible. There has been so much drama after every single episode.
Yeah.
It's interesting how Shan has been a part of a lot of it.
What are you insinuating here, man? It's getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for the challenge, there needs to be this much Twitter drama. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, it's on Instagram on his story. Yeah, Tyler put a clown on Shan's face on the poster.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. Well, I endorse that.
Yes, I do too. Because she's funny, right? She makes us laugh.
Yes. Well, she certainly was a joke this episode.
Ooh. Here it is. Well, let's wrap this up, folks. Thank you for listening to another episode of our challenge recap. We're going to be back next week. Same time as always.
3 p.m. next week.
Oh, we're doing 3 p.m. Eastern next week. So look forward to that. As always, we're going to be doing 90-day fiance recaps until that show finally finishes. We had a late start on 90 Day this week, so we are going to be doing our 90-day fiance recap tomorrow. If you're into that, join us for that tomorrow around this time. And follow us on socials. YouTube, we just hit 300 subscribers. Let's keep that going, folks. Let's keep it going. Follow us at Instagram, Reality Alert Podcast. Twitter, we're Reality Alert _. Thanks again.
Okay. Bye. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
I love cats. Bring it on.